Hello everybody, how is everybody doing today? Dominica coming to you live on Facebook once again, and I'm so excited to be here because I'm about to share with you something that's truly so like something that I love, something that I cherish, and I just feel so grateful to be able to share this opportunity with the world. So if you are joining me live, say hello in the comments. I didn't announce this live stream, so I don't know if there is anybody that's gonna join, but I know that who is meant to hear it will hear it, and loads of people watch me on a replay. So if you are watching on a replay, give me a replay in the comments. So you guys, a lot of you already know this, but I wanna share with you something so powerful. And I know that I have a lot of new people here on my Facebook as well. So you guys don't even know who I am. So I want to take a minute to introduce myself and tell you who I am. So I'm Dominica, like I said, and I am a self-published author of over 50 books through Amazon KDP. Thanks to Amazon KDP, I quit my full-time job. I'm also a coach now, and I help people publish books as well. So that's just so awesome, helping people make their dream of becoming an author true. And I also coach people about mindset and money and personal development and all that good stuff. So that's a little bit about me, okay? But today's live stream, it's about making money online. Because I know that so many people in my audience, in the world in general, you guys wanna learn how to make money online, but you have limited resources and you don't know how to start a business. You think it's too complicated, or you don't want to show up on a live stream like myself. You don't want to have to sell on a live stream. You don't want to join MLM or network marketing or stuff like that. This is not what I'll be talking about. Okay, this is not an MLM. This is not network marketing. This is not you having to start a business. This is you simply becoming an author, and it changed my whole life. I am so passionate about this. I could talk about it every single day. And this is what brings me here today, okay? And lots of people think that becoming an author takes a lot of skills, writing skills. You need to be super creative, but the truth is you don't, okay? When I first started publishing books, I literally created a simple notebook, a notebook with a dog on the cover, and I just put lined paper, and that was it. And I published my first book on Amazon. And then I went on and I created something better, which was a planner. Then I created a coloring book. Then I started creating activity books for children. And then I started, writing my own stuff. Like I wrote a memoir. I wrote a book recently, a workbook as well, about money mindset. And yeah, it's just been such a beautiful journey and such a beautiful experience. And in the process, I also earn passive income every single month since I started this. I still earn money from the books that I have created back in 2023. 2023, 3 years ago. And I still earn money from them today. I created the book once and I published it on Amazon, and now it sells for me like continuously, even without me promoting them, because I have self-published over 50 books, and people are always like, whoa, like, how is this even possible? You guys, anything is possible. If you have been watching me for a while, you already know that I believe anything is possible. And I'm literally like the proof of concept, and I am a living proof of that. Anything is possible, So I have self-published over 50 books, and majority of them have been published under pen names. And that's not because I'm ashamed of them or I don't want people to find out. This is simply because I'm multi-passionate and I love different topics. I love personal development. I love coloring books. I love stuff that's like for kids. I am passionate about spirituality and Christianity and stuff like that. So in order for me to create like an author brand, basically, it would be a little bit like all over the place, right? Like people might think, oh, like this person doesn't know enough about kids or business. So the reason why I published under pen names is because then it keeps it separate. Okay. So that's what I do. And that this is exactly like what anybody that's watching, you, whoever you are and watching today, you could be doing the same. Like literally anybody could do this. Not everybody will. But look, that's totally perfect because I truly believe that everybody has been created with different gifts, different talents, and different dreams. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, I want for you to follow your dreams. And if you have always dreamed of becoming an author, let's make it happen. I always wanted to become an author myself, and I just went for it. And now I get to live my life as an author. I am so passionate about this, as you can see, because this literally changed my whole life. This work allowed me to quit my 9-to-5. I will never need to come back to a 9-to-5 unless I find something that would excite me and if I want to do it. But like, I'm not gonna, like, I don't need to, okay? And that's the beauty of it. And now I want to share it with every single person on this planet. Anybody is capable of it, but the difference is not everybody might be interested in it. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. But if you feel like you would like to give something like this a shot, let me guide you through the process. I want to show you something really, really simple. Oh, hi, Chloe. How are you? I inboxed you. Perfect. No problem at all. You can text me and we can talk more about it. So I want to show you something so simple because a lot of people think you need to be super creative. You need to have loads of skills in order to publish a book on Amazon. Let me tell you, you couldn't be further from the truth. This is one of my books. This is a very simple planner. I have published, like, I think at the end of 2023, maybe the beginning of 2024. Okay, I don't remember exactly. What I have created here, the camera is obviously flipped, but this is a planner, a weekly planner. What I did was I created 4 different pages for this planner: a weekly planner, a budget tracker page, a page for meal planning, and a page for habit tracking. Okay, those 4 pages repeat throughout the whole planner. Okay, that's it. That's the book done. People literally don't believe me when I say you can literally self-publish like 3 books a day. The limit is 3 books a day. People always go like, 3 books a day? Like, what are you talking about? How is that even possible? This is how. You create books that are simple, or you use AI to your advantage. Let me show you something else that I created. I created this beautiful, beautiful, colorful, it's like a journal, right? Guided journal, where women can get closer with God. They can, spend more time with God. So basically what I have created here was, I used AI to create those beautiful illustrations. Look at this. Look at them. Isn't it stunning? I am just so in love with this work. Like, I can't even. Every single time I pick up this journal, I'm like, I created this. And anybody could have created this. Okay, so what I did here was I illustrated it with AI. And then I added some like quotes from my heart that would apply also to like a Bible verse. And then it gives people direction, what Bible verse they can read. And then on this side, they can like write their thoughts, write whatever they learned. And that's it. That's what I did. Isn't it stunning? Anybody could have created this. Genuinely, anybody could have created this. Let me show you a different book that I did. This one, it's a little bit more advanced. It's one of my newest books. It's a diary for women, and it's also illustrated and it has like different quotes that I wrote. And look, the very first books that I created, they were very like much more simple than these ones, but this is just to show you like what you can create, you know what I'm saying? And then one of my most recent books, that's a workbook to help people with money mindset. What a game changer. In here, I wrote everything I learned about money mindset that literally helped me quit my full-time job, receive money out of nowhere, manifest free holidays, like, oh, so many beautiful things. And I have included it in here. And this, obviously, it's a workbook, so it has text, it has like exercises and stuff like that. So this is just an example of the books you could be creating. You start with something simple, and then we go deeper, and you start creating even better books. And then you can, you know, like write a book if you want. But it all comes in stages. You can, for example, like create a coloring book first, and you can create just coloring books. You can have a whole library of coloring books that like you didn't even draw yourself. You don't need to illustrate it. AI is so awesome when you use it the smart way. And I can teach you all of that. Okay, so right now, I am so excited because I have decided I'm going to host a free webinar next Tuesday. Okay, so Tuesday, the 30th of June. And the spaces are limited to only 49 people, so that I can focus on you, so that I can pour out into you. And so I will be able to answer questions as well towards the end. So I would love to officially invite you to this webinar if you feel called and you want to, you know, learn more about this opportunity. Like I said, the webinar is completely free. It's going to be live on Zoom with me, about an hour or two, and we're gonna discuss everything, and I'll guide you through the process so that you will know exactly how you can get started with this. So if you wanna sign up before the live training begins on Tuesday, you can comment books or send me the webinar, Dominika, or you can message me, and I'll be more than happy to send you that link, okay? And you can register, you can join me live, we're gonna have a chat, we're gonna have some fun, and I'll tell you more about my journey of becoming a self-published author. I'll tell you more about how I quit my full-time job thanks to this. I'll share with you, you know, some tips and tricks and stuff like that, and yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful time. So if you feel like this is for you, you know who you are, and I think you know what to do. So message me, comment below, and I'll be more than happy to send you the link so that you can come and join me live. Also, yeah, if any of you are wondering, you know, because I know time zone and stuff like that, some people are working. If you will not be able to join the training live, because I know that sometimes the, you know, time zones don't align, I have decided that this time I will offer the replay to the webinar for 24 hours only. So please register only if you are genuinely going to attend the training or you are going to watch the replay, okay? Because like I said, the spaces are limited. So if you don't care about this, like you literally just feel like you are signing up for no reason, leave the space for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I do want, like, this is gonna be close proximity to me, 14, like up to 49 people, and I want to be able to, you know, like answer any questions you guys have and stuff like that. So register if you feel like this is for you and you genuinely want to learn more, okay? If you're just like, oh, maybe, like, you know, feel it out for yourself. But you are more than encouraged to come and more than welcome. Yvonne, yes, I'll send you the link. That's perfect. I don't think it's going to actually allow me, or actually, maybe it will. Let me see. Is it going to let me? Let me see. 1 second. Yeah, I think it's actually gonna let me. Sometimes when you are live, it doesn't allow the comments, but I have added the link. I don't know if it's working. So I will make sure, and if, like, you know, when I leave the live video. I'll send you the link if it's not working here in the comments. Hey, hola. Oh, hello. How are you? So happy to see you here. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am just so grateful for the fact that I was brave enough to go and try to become a self-published author. This was a decision that I have made back in 2023 when I was working a regular 9 to 5, and literally, like, people have always told me, like, becoming an author is not realistic, like, you're not gonna make money out of this, you know, like, and then I read so many different testimonials or online, people saying like, oh, there is no point in doing this, there's too much competition, like, oh, like, you're just gonna waste your time. But I was like, you know what, I feel like this is for me, and I went all in, and it was the best decision that I have ever made in my life. This was literally the stepping stone to me being able to quit my full-time job 1 year after I started doing this. So you can see now why I am so grateful for it, why I love it so much, and why I am sharing it with the world, okay? So if you want to learn more, like I said, comment webinar, message me, and I'll send you the details, and we're gonna, I'll tell you more about that on Tuesday. So I'm so excited. If any of you have anything you want to share right now, feel free to post a comment, and if nobody has anything, then I'm gonna end this live stream. But I'm just so excited, you guys. Like, literally, like, I could be talking about this all day, because, like, look at this book. Like, the first covers that I created, they obviously weren't as beautiful, but now, like, you have AI, you can use it for illustrations, like, oh, I'm just, like, I'm so excited. So I have a couple of things that, you know, I'm gonna share with you on Tuesday. So yeah, I can't wait for that. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. Stay blessed. Enjoy the nice weather. Here in Ireland, we have such a heat wave. I'm literally, like, so hot. I bought myself a little fan, and that's been a game changer. Honestly, I bought it today, and I was like, I can finally breathe. So anyways, I look forward to seeing you all on the webinar on Tuesday. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, actually, before I end this live, I wanted to say, if any of you know anybody who always wanted to become an author, if you guys know anybody who maybe started writing a book, but they haven't finished it, they don't know how to go about it, please share this live stream with them, because then they can join and they can learn about it, and they can discover if this opportunity is something they would like to, you know, they would like to invest their time into. So share this, please, with whoever you feel like sharing. Share it publicly or in groups if you can, but obviously watch the, you know, the rules of the groups. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much, everybody. And I look forward to seeing you on another live stream, whenever that may be. Bye-bye.